checks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. But you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. Can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. Your servant of its most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. But you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. Stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. Ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. Intentional, you high-class social climbers play your games. Meet the man that works the clock from 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. your servant of its most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. Intentional, you high-class social climbers, play your games. Meet the man that works the clock from 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. But I am not your servant of its most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, oh, We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. Intentional, you high-class social climbers play your games. Meet the man that works the clock from 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. But I am not your servant of its most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, oh, oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, social climbers play your games. Meet the man that works the clock 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. But you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. Your servant of its most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. But you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. Stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. Ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, oh, oh.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? I'm here now. Hey, Adudu. Hey, Almighty. Wow, has it been a morning or a day? So I'm still trying to get everything set up here, but I am coming to you from, you'll notice right away that the stream chat looks horrible. Streamlabs, which is the broadcasting software that I normally use, decided to take a complete dump on me today. And it's really too bad because this was going to be the first stream with the debut of my new camera, which should look a million times better than the old one. I'm now using the Razer Kio. It's got a built-in ring light in it and everything. Looks great, full 1080p. Probably still outputting at 720, but the picture should still look way more sharp. And I'm trying to get the audio set back up. So yeah, it's been a nightmare. We were going to record a new album track today, but obviously it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So let me and I've had to retune all of my audio inputs and everything, because I had to switch over to brand new software. So I think this mic is just a little quiet. Let me turn it up a bit. Okay, that should be a little bit better. Let me turn it up. No, I think that's okay. I think that's all right. Let's see. So yeah, this doesn't have a stream chat overlay, so it's oh god. It's not ideal, but it'll work for now, I hope. So how's everybody doing today? Doing well, I hope. I've been able to put together something that kind of sort of resembles my old setup. So all right, so I'm pushing. Oh, I'm still really quiet, aren't I? I'm still really, really quiet. I'm sorry about this, guys. This is kind of like a trial run at this point. Trying to see if the stream is in any kind of workable semblance of order. Okay. Yeah, that just seems like it's way too quiet still. So let me. Okay, so I'm just talking like normal right now. So I'm gonna start turning up. Start turning up the gain on my LA2A compressor here. So that should be better, right? That should sound a little bit better. And then I should probably do the same on my. See, how loud is the mic compared to the instruments? I don't even know. I don't even know yet. Starting a brand new clean stream. That's virtually all just coming from the mic. Okay, so let me turn that up here now. I'm going to turn the output to my headphones up a little bit. And then I've got a handy dandy little tool that lets me see kind of what levels you guys are hearing. So this guitar definitely needs to come up just a little bit. Attention all you high-class social climbers, play your games. Meet the man that works the clock from 9 to 5 each day. And though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. And you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. I don't know, does that sound okay? Still seems awfully quiet to me. What am I missing here? Yep, that's up at 100%. Ugh. I am really sorry about this, everybody. This is not... No, that's not the next song I'm going to be recording. I mean, I guess it could be. How's the new camera look, though? I'm using my phone to look at the chat now. I've got it laying on my cat, Nori. He seems to be okay with it. He's a good iPhone holder. There he is. Holding my iPhone like a good kitty. And I've got a better tripod set up too, so. All right, I can probably start a little bit of work here. So does the guitar sound okay in relation to the voice? Guess let's put this over here. Let's put this over here. And then I've got that. Oh, no. Okay. You know what? Whatever. This is just the way it's going to be. This is the way it's going to be. Until I can figure out, you know, how to fix Streamlabs so I can get back to the way things were. So it looks like the output... Okay, so the output... I'm looking at the mixer in OBS now. It looks like the volume is a little bit better. Oh. Sometimes the solution to your problem is so obvious that you completely overlook it. The reason that it was so quiet for me is I had my headphone send turned way down. So yeah, I think the volume's okay. All right, so this is fun. Turn the face light up a little bit more. Light my face up. All right. So, okay. At some point, nice mutton chops, by the way. Yeah, I think so. Did you notice my Bitmoji avatar guy? He changes his appearance with me. It's easier than having to take a photograph all the time. So, thank you. I appreciate I appreciate your endorsement on mutton chops. Okay. I don't know how long they'll stay. Davina likes them a lot, so they might stay for a while. All right, so I'm going to do one more double check on my tuning here. So I've missed you guys a lot. Glad to be back here on the stream, and even though we've had difficulties, and it doesn't look quite as slick as it should at this point, seems to be okay for now. So last time I saw you guys, we did Ichiku Park by Small Faces. Now we're gonna get back to work on the album, but let me real quick. Let me mute the reverb so that I just sound normal while I talk to you guys for a minute. So anyway, I did some checking. Remember last time, way back when on Saturday, when I was talking about copyright issues and whatnot. Anyway, yeah, they dinged me when I uploaded that to YouTube. The owners of the publishing rights for Ichiku Park already filed not a copyright violation, but a copyright claim on my channel. It's not a ding against me, but they will not allow me to monetize that content, which is fine, of course. I had no intention of monetizing that content. But they reserve the right to monetize my content. So that means that they can run ads on my videos that include their music, and they take the revenue on that. And that, again, that's totally fine. I don't have a problem with that. That's totally their right. But yeah, so I did some more, did a little bit more legal research, and Twitch pays for a public performance license, just like any physical venue that has live music. And what that does is that allows performers to play covers of other people's music. As you know, when you go out, to a bar or a coffee shop or something like that, most of the time you're seeing a musician is playing other people's work. Well, they have a special license that allows that. And the reason that you can get that kind of a license is because the music is not being recorded. So on a live stream, they consider that to be, a public performance. They don't consider that to be an actual published performance. But once it becomes permanent, that changes. So that definitely answers my question. I'm certainly not going to be able to output any covers for download. Not until I get to the point where I can actually start buying those licenses myself. So at some point, yeah, I'll totally be able to do that. But I simply can't afford to pay for publishing rights on all of the songs that I would like to release. So anyway, we can still do covers. We can do them on the stream. I can still even upload them to YouTube, but I can't turn them into anything that is meant to be downloaded on purpose, basically, if that makes any sense. Doing it on the stream is fine. Even putting it on YouTube is fine, because that makes an opportunity for the original publisher of the music to make money on it. If I turn it into something that people download, well, then people have that on their device and they can listen to it whenever they want, and there's no opportunity for it to be monetized at that point. So that's definitely out of the question. So again, it's not a strike against me. It was a copyright claim, not a copyright violation. So yeah. So we can still do covers, which is the good news, but I'm definitely not going to be able to make those available for download. So not for a while anyway. So that answers our question. It didn't take them long either. Seems like, just what, I uploaded that on Saturday. And I think on Monday I got the notification. Let's see. While we wait, you can upload them on a separate cover YouTube channel for archiving, so your main channel stays safe. Yeah. Again, they actually made it clear that they're not mad at me. They're not mad at me. They're not going to. It's not a strike. They were very clear about, it's okay if you do this, but just know you cannot monetize it in any way. And in fact, we are going to monetize it so that when people watch those videos, we can make some ad revenue from it, but you're not going to see a dime of that. So that's good. And that came not just from the copyright claimant, but that came from YouTube. YouTube themselves said that they said there's a copyright claim against your channel, but it's not a strike against you. You can do this. People do this all the time. You're not using the actual recorded copyrighted material. You're doing your own version of it and you're not selling it, so that's okay. We just want to make it clear you can't make money from it, but the original artist can. So anyway. So yeah, they said, keep doing what you're doing, just don't try to make money from it. So yeah. Thank you for your concern. All right, so I wanted to do after like whatever, over a month of recording C. I wanted to do a new song for the album. It's one you guys have heard before, but it's going to be much more simple. So I don't think it's going to take as long to do. So it's Soldier of Fortune. Keeping in that spirit of social justice. And I'm going to record it, kind of like singer-songwriter style. So I am actually going to... Okay, so I turned off the direct out so you can hear. That's actually coming off of the microphone. So I'm going to record it that way. We're going to record it like very, very old-fashioned... folk song would have been, just a guy sitting with his guitar, and they would have put a single condenser mic in front of him, mixed just by distance and relation between my mouth and the guitar. So, but I've also got a second channel because I've got Jean-Luc plugged in, of course. So I will be able to, for clarity, to blend in as much of the direct signal as I need to. So let's hear what that sounds like. So this is just off the condenser mic. Mother, need you to listen, and Father, need you to stay. Brothers and sisters, come stand with me now, for we all as one need each other today. So that's just off the condenser, and of course I have the reverb turned off right now. So let's go ahead and turn the direct line back on for the guitar. Oh, I've still got the reverb on that. let's just do a dry comparison. So, see, you can already hear there's more clarity to the guitar, but I don't want it to be that clear. I still want it to sound like they were recorded on the same mic. So I'm going to record the direct signal off the guitar. And there's just naturally, there's going to be the bleed over onto the mic from the guitar as I'm singing. But then I'll be able to just blend in just as much of the direct signal as I want for that added bit of clarity. So again, Mother, need you to listen, and Father, need you to stay. Brothers and sisters, come stand with me now. For we all as one need each other today. So that's how I'm gonna do it. All right, so let's see what that sounds like. And the reverb that I'm using this time is an emulated EMT 140 plate reverb, which is the artificial, well, it's not really artificial reverb, but it's certainly not, it's not reverb from an actual physical space. It's a reverb made by a big metal plate. And that's kind of like the definitive plate reverb is the EMT 140. They used it at Abbey Road and they used it at Motown. So that definitely hits both of my sonic vibes. And this is what's called an impulse response reverb. So it's digital, it's emulated, but it was created by firing like a loud click into an actual EMT 140 plate reverb. And then they're able to take the echo trail that comes off of that, and they're able to turn that into something that we can then use in a DAW to recreate the same kind of echo. It's pretty cool technology. So this is an impulse response of an EMT 140 plate reverb. So it's a very old school reverb sort of sound. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit though. Let's go to like maybe -12 on the send out to the plate, and then let's see. You're famous, Nori. He's cleaning himself. I keep trying to look up at the camera because it used to be on that boom up there, but now I'm going to remember to look over at this now. Good boy. He's a very sweet little Siamese. His brother Loki is a Bengal, so he's like part wildcat. They're both from the same litter, though, believe it or not. Loki's humongous. He's huge and he's wild and he's all stripy and everything. He looks like a miniature, like, gray tiger. But they both have the same mom, same dad, came from the same litter. And they have very different personalities. They're both good guys. Okay, anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and just record like a sample version of this and see what happens. So I'm going to be using even more old school recording techniques on this song than I did on C. This is going to be very, very simple. Okay, and we are recording. Aren't we? Yeah. Dang it. I ruined it already. One, two, three, four. Mother needs you to listen, and Father needs you to stay. Brothers and sisters, come stand with me now, for we all as one need each other today. I need you to teach me to love, and teach me how not to hate. I need you to teach me the as of your ways. Oh, teach me to make my own footsteps today. I need you to show me the lies, so that I can watch on the way, and help me to transcend the fear that's inside of me. For I don't want to follow a devil today. I need you to teach me of war, that I may know better one day. And teach me to run from hypocrisy now, for I'll not be a soldier of fortune today. I bird you is what I said. I bird you. The heck is happening? That was beautiful, except for the part that wasn't. I don't know what burge means. I burge you. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mother needs you to listen, and Father needs you to stay. How I sang that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mother needs you to listen, and Father, I need you to stay. Brothers and sisters, come stand with me now, for we all as one need each other today. I need you to teach me love, to teach me how not to hate. I need I can hear you doing that, by the way. You know that, right? It's picking you up on the microphone. Let's try again. Oh, it's all right. Calm down. Calm down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I didn't like that count in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need to get my head back in it here. I miss Streamlabs. Love you too, man. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mother, I need you to listen. And Father, I need you to stay. And brothers and sisters, come stand with me now. For we all as one need each other today. I need you to teach me love, teach me how not to hate. I need you to teach me the as of your ways. Oh, teach me to make my own footsteps today. I need you to show me the lies so that I can watch on the way. Help me to transcend the fear that's inside. For I don't want to follow a devil today. I need you to teach me of war, that I may know better one day. Oh, teach me to run from hypocrisy now. I'll not be a soldier of fortune today. I urge you to throw down your hatred I beg you to do this today. I need you to cry when you realize that we all as one need each other today. And I'll not be a soldier of fortune today. Yes, we all as one need each other today. And I'll not be a soldier of fortune today. Thanks, Adudu. I appreciate that. Okay, cool. Hey, L. Smith fan. How are you? I see you there. You don't have to chat, but just wanted to greet you and say hello. Okay. I am now... Are there going to be more instruments on this song? Mike says moo. Well, moo to you too, Mike. How are you today, my friend? I'm trying to say hello and I muted my microphone. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Okay. I need to actually create a voiceover track so that I can... when I'm not actually recording vocals. What is wrong with me? I am actually doing quite well. I hope you guys can still hear me okay. I'm going to turn that up. Okay, so now I've got a proper voiceover track on this project. Let's see. Let's see. This is going to be my voiceover track. Okay, cool. All right, Mike says moo. Let me tell you a little bit about Nick Straight Music, which you have fortunately landed at today. I'm the eponymous Nick Straight. I'm a musician, obviously. I'm in the middle of recording my first solo album. I was in a band for a while, a long time actually. We were semi-famous. If you lived in Washington, Idaho, or Oregon in the early 2000s to the early 2010s. But anyway, I've been a solo artist for a while. COVID, of course. It's a very serious thing, but it put a lot of us musicians in a position where, you know, it was a little harder for us to get out there and meet people and play. So found Twitch a few months ago, and it's awesome. I kind of started out just doing studio couch concerts, but then I decided that I was going to leave the camera running while I was actually working in the studio on my album. So we've had a great response. It's been a lot of fun recording an album in real time with an audience. I've never done that before. So today we are recording a track called Soldier of Fortune. This album's going to have a very vintage sort of feel to it. I don't know if you're a musician or if you're into recording or anything like that. But even though I'm using digital tools, I'm trying to record this as if it was recorded in the mid-'60s. So I'm not using a lot of studio trickery, not using any kind of auto tunes or click tracks or anything like that. I'm not using any kind of MIDI. Everything is live and real. My drums are electric, but it's an electric drum kit, so I'm actually playing it. I'm playing all the instruments on the album, by the way. You know, we're just doing a lot of recording, you know, just with microphones. You know, we're not lining everything direct in. As I say that, we're about to record a direct in bass track. Let me let my cat out. He's decided that he's woken up from his nap and he wants out. All right, Nori, have a good day. Have fun. See you later. Bye-bye. Love you. Watch your tail. Okay. Let's see. When do I plan to release the album? Whenever it's finished. That's probably the best answer I can give you right now. By the end of the year is going to be my tentative goal. I've been saying that for about 5 years now. I've gotten real serious about it this past year because there's really been very few distractions, you know, other than, you know, sitting in here surrounded by all my guitars and everything. It's like, let's go ahead and actually do that album for real now. And what's been great about doing this on Twitch is I have you guys to keep me accountable. You know, we're running on a tight schedule now. Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays here at Nick Straight Music. We've got a nice community going here. So, again, Mike says, Moo, welcome to that community. You're now part of the Nick Straight Music family, if you choose to be. Make sure you follow me here. Follow me on Instagram. I'm extremely interactive. I put probably 2 or 3 posts up on Instagram to let you guys know what's going on the stream. So I keep you all really informed. You guys are dedicated to me, and I'm dedicated to you. So definitely appreciate. Let's see. So we got going on here. Mike says, Moo, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. Glad to have you aboard. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to lay down a bass track. I've kind of messed around with a bass track on this song before, but I'm really going to just be messing around right now, trying to get this trying to figure out exactly what it needs to sound like. So anyway, also Mike says, Moo, being new to our newest member here, I had a catastrophic failure of Streamlabs OBS this morning when I was doing my rehearsal for the stream, and so I had to download old school OBS again and try to rebuild my entire broadcast string that I use. So I'm a little frazzled today. I got it up just about a half an hour late. I stream at 1 Pacific time or 9 p.m. 2100 hours Greenwich Mean Time. So yeah, we're like hanging on by a thread right here. The chat box, I'm embarrassed about it. It looks terrible, but it's the best I could do. I'd actually pop it out of my browser and put a browser plugin into my stream so that we can actually see the chat on the screen. Usually it's a much slicker looking setup, but anyway, we do what we have to do. The show must go on. I'm not going to let you guys down. Unless I'm deathly ill, I will be here. Or if I need a vacation. But I'll tell you ahead of time. Let me grab a bass. This is Thumper, by the way. All of my guitars have names, and they all have stories. I am a mad guitar technician as well in my spare time. I love ripping guitars apart and rebuilding them, so everything that I play is custom. Hand-wired by me and whatnot. Okay, let me get Thumper tuned here. I hear Nori outside the door screaming, trying to get in. Ah, it's off by just a couple cents. Anyway, so this is a fun community. It's a safe. Oh, hold on. Allow. My auto moderator didn't let that come through because it said damn. I will let the word damn slide. But anyway, okay. Good bass. We're in tune. Okay, so like I said, this is Thumper. We're going to get him all calibrated for the stream here real quick. Again, because I had to rebuild everything this morning. So let me look at my VU meter. Needs to be turned up. Turn the pad off. I've still got it on instrument. Oh my god, that's way too loud. Sorry, everyone. That's a little too... Nori, hold on. I am going to pass the cat off to my wife real quick. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. And listen to another Nick Strait tune. See you in a minute. Wow, yeah, that blew my eardrums out too. I already had that fixed on the previous version well, when I was using Streamlabs. Let me turn that down so that it doesn't kill us. Yes, but this should be better, I hope. Okay, I'm going for real now. I'll be right back. The song's called Heading Towards the Morning. This is going to be on the album as well. I'll be right back.
Attention, all you high-class social climbers, play your games. Meet the man that works the clock 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. But you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning, and you can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. this most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh.
Well, well, well. Welcome back. I said I'd be back, and here I am. All right, so another thing, Mike says, moo. I broadcast in glorious high fidelity, high definition stereo. So if you've got good headphones when you're on the stream, you can hear exactly what I'm hearing through my studio software, all the stereo panning and everything. Just another one of the little nice features I like to pass along to you guys. I feel like we're back to the point where this is where this thing is where's distorting again? I thought I had that fixed. Hold on. Turn the pad back in. Hang this thing around my neck. Ugh. I do a lot of talking, Mike says, moo. Certainly not. That's certainly not going to work. That seems significantly better. All right, so as I was explaining, this is Thumper. This is a custom, a Nick Straight custom, I like to call it. It is a Squier Precision bass. It's actually a PJ bass because it's got a J pickup, not just the P pickup. And it is. It was from the Vintage Modified line. They don't make it anymore. But I thought they were great basses. It just needed some tweaking. Installed a new pickup and built a complete new wiring circuit for it, so it actually has more, I think, more intuitive controls, and it makes it a little bit more versatile to use. Because I installed a selector switch. The way that you selected pickups before was it had two volume knobs and a master tone. So you could blend between the two pickups with the volume knobs. And so if you wanted to run just the P pickup, that means that you just had to turn the J pickup all the way down, and vice versa. Well, that's okay, but you still have a little bleed over because they're on the same circuit at that point. So I installed the selector switch to where if I've got it in the middle, I am running both pickups and I can blend them however I want. Or I can actually isolate them. I can disconnect one from the circuit. You know, if I flip it up, it completely disconnects the J pickup. It's not touching anything anymore. And I'm just running the P pickup. Or if I switch it all the way down, it takes the P pickup out of the circuit and I'm just running the J. So I get nice, real clean cuts between those pickups. Anyway, so this is Thumper. I'm a real gearhead, so I love my instruments, so I talk about them constantly. Let's move this. Let's move this just a little bit over this way. There we go. Okay. I feel like I'm still getting a little bit of weird distortion. All right, so let's go ahead and play this back. Let's mess with it a bit. Okay, so what? We've been on stream for about an hour and 20 minutes at this point. All right. So let's play back what we just recorded, and let's just mess around with the bass line, see what we get. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mother, I need you to listen, and Father, I need you to stay. Brothers and sisters, come and stand with me now, for we all as one need each other today. I need you to teach me to love, and teach me how not to hate. I need you to teach me the errors of your ways. Oh, teach me to make my own footsteps today. Okay, I've kind of got an idea now. Hey, Rack, what's up, my friend? Had a if you're noticing, the stream looks a little bit different today. Well, first of all, I got a fancy new camera, so that's the part that looks way better. But you'll notice that I have this garish white. Hold on, let me. This garish white. White. What am I trying to say? Chat box here. Yeah. Streamlabs completely took a nosedive on me, so I had to mad dash try to put my stream back together so that it looks like my stream. in old-fashioned OBS, which of course it's quite a bit more limited. So seems to be working okay, but I need to figure out how to get Streamlabs up and running again, because this isn't going to cut it. So anyway, we're working on a new song because we finished tracking for C last Thursday, of course. So we're starting a new song here. It's called Soldier of Fortune. It's kind of a laid back acoustic folk song. And right now I'm just working on figuring out a bass line for it, and you guys are just kind of along for the ride. So glad to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Oh, what? What? We can see chat twice now? But that defies you, but your music. What? And it's not the layout. Fine. It's a dude who just says it's fine. What do you mean that you can see the chat twice now, though? It's like, I hope I don't have to keep using this, but if I do have to keep using it, we should work out the technical difficulties now. Sorry, that defies you, but your music. One on stream and one on our tab. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, it used to have the, like, rolling boxes that would come in and fade out. You know, like you guys would type, like you have your own chat, but then in the stream itself, you know, and that's important because I export these to YouTube where they can't see the chat unless it actually appears in the stream. So one we type in and the one on the stream. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Yeah, but it is a little bit annoying to have that box there, and it's constantly there. And there's no way to make it transparent or anything. So anyway, hopefully this is not the permanent solution. I'm going to figure something else out that is a little more slick. But anyway, so... I'm worried that's too happy sounding. I don't want this to be a happy sounding song. Well, I don't want it to be a sad sounding song. You know, it's supposed to be kind of somber, but it's all right, Rack. You're doing fine, my friend. Don't worry about it. And I appreciate the feedback. Seriously, if something looks weird or something's not working on the stream, let me know. You know, it's feedback that keeps this getting better, continually better. Let's see. All right. Okay. I've got that weird distortion back, which I'm going to have to fix out before I actually commit a bass track. Every time I mess with that to record a different instrument, I need like a dedicated bass input that I don't have to touch. It's like every time I touch that, I forget the way I had it set before. Ugh. Anyway, last tip is to disable autofocus on the camera. Yeah, I can see that kind of... I kind of see it. Is it like super distracting? It's a great camera. It looks really good. But yeah, I know that autofocus. And it's because I move around so much. That's one of the reasons that I got this camera. Is because I move around a lot. I do a lot of different camera setups depending on what I'm recording. So it's like... I mean, if it becomes too distracting, we can look into it. But the autofocus on this, yeah, it's sensitive, but that's kind of one of the reasons that Kind of one of the reasons that I got it. Let's see. It's focusing on the couch a lot. Like it's missing my face and focusing on the couch. And then it's staying unfocused for like a long time. Because that is a problem if that's the case. Full screen projector. Let me look at this full screen. Cause see right now, look, yeah, okay. So I just saw it. It did it. The focus moved. So I think. But it looks really nice though. It's so much better than the little, generic Logitech cam that I was using before. This is so much better. Let's see what happens. And it's got a built-in ring light too, so it like really illuminates the face really nice. And it makes the focusing like ultra sharp. Okay, so let me actually go in here, go to configure video, camera control. Oh, and I can zoom it. I can zoom this camera. Isn't that awesome? I can zoom it, which is awesome. I couldn't do that with the other one. I love it. All right, so let me go ahead and turn the autofocus off. And then I can manually focus it, which again, that's something I couldn't do with the other camera. So let me see. Let me get back to like full screen projection. Make sure it's nice and sharp. Well, good. I'm glad that you guys like to see my face in HD. Can you still do the face tracking? No, that's one thing that this one doesn't do, which is weird. And I almost splurged on getting one of those ones that actually physically tracks you around. But I couldn't condone that just yet. Davina and I spent a lot of money this week on all kinds of things. I ordered that John Lennon replica J160E. It's on back order. They're actually having to make it, and then they'll ship it when it's ready. I couldn't actually find a place that had them for sale anywhere anymore. It's like they're gone. And it's not a new item, so it's weird. Okay, I don't need to look at myself this big. I know that it's fine. So I just need the little screen again. How do I do that? New software. I knew how to do everything with Streamlabs. So this looks good. The focus is kind of soft now, which maybe that's kind of cool. Okay. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to mess around with the bass on this again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nah, that's too happy. Mother, I need you to listen. It's too happy. And Father, I need you to stay. Brothers and sisters, come stand with me now. For we all as one need each other today. I need you to teach me love and teach me how not to hate. I need you to teach me the All right. Thanks, Rack. We'll see you next time, bud. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, that's a little. Okay, let's give that a try. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mother, I need you to listen. And Father, I need you to stay. Brothers and sisters, come stand with me now. For we all as one need each other today. I need you to teach me to love. Teach me how not to hate. I need you to teach me the errors of your ways. Oh, teach me to make my own footsteps today. I need you to show me the lies so that I can watch on the way. Help me to transcend the fear that's inside. For I don't want to follow a devil today. I need you to teach me of war, that I may know better one day. Oh, teach me to run from hypocrisy now. I'll not be a soldier of fortune today. I urge you to throw down your hatred. I beg you to do this today. I need you to cry when you realize that we all as one need each other today. I'll not be a soldier of fortune today. Yes, we all as one need each other today. And I'll not be a soldier of fortune today. Try not following the guitar. Try not following the guitar. Let me try. Like playing a note when the guitar is not playing a note. Okay, let's try some stuff. We're figuring it out.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mother, I need you to listen. And Father, I need you to stay. And brothers and sisters, come stand with me now. For we all as one need each other today.
It's not gonna mess it up. We're just
I
playing
need
around.
you to teach me to love. Teach me how not to hate. I need you to teach me the errors of your ways. Oh, teach me to make my own footsteps today.
Ooh. I don't know if that's what you mean, but I like where this is going. I don't know. And then I'm just back to following the guitar. Maybe I need to try playing like a more upright line. Less busy and just... Oh. Ooh, I like that a lot. Hold on.
I need you to show me the lies so that I can watch on the way. Help me to transcend the fear that's inside. For I don't want to follow a devil today. I need you to teach me of war, that I may know better one day. Oh, teach me to run from hypocrisy now. For
For I'll not be a soldier of fortune today. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mother, I need you to listen. And Father, I need you to stay. Brothers and sisters, come stand with me now. Oh, I'm really digging this. But we all... I don't know if that's the kind of thing that you were talking about. Okay. Really? Do you really love it? I'm just gonna go to the P pickup. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Mother, I need you to listen. And Father, I need you to stay. Brothers and sisters, come stand with me now. Yeah. For we all as one need each other today. I need you to teach me to love, and teach me how not to hate. I need you to teach me the errors of your ways. Oh, teach me to make my own footsteps today. I need you to show me the lies, so that I can watch on the way. Help me to transcend the fear that's inside. For I don't want to follow a devil today. I need you to teach me of war, that I may know better one day. Oh, teach me to run from hypocrisy now. For I'll not be a soldier of fortune today. Make the recording screen a bit bigger. Well, I can do this. What do you think of that? Then you spend less time looking at me. Well, not less time, but less of your eye. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Resizing yourself a bit bigger would be awesome. I could probably hold up. Mother, needs Let's go back to this. Father, I need you to stay. This awful chat screen. Brothers and sisters, come stand with me now. I don't know. I mean, is that better? Hey, Portland, how are you? Long time no see. Wow. Nah, it's no bother, almighty. So Portland, I don't know if you've seen my new project that I've been doing the past couple of months. I'm recording the album in real time here on Twitch. It's become quite the community. We're working on a track today called Soldier of Fortune. I had a massive Streamlabs crash today, so I had to rebuild my stream in just standard OBS, and I think it looks terrible. To tell you the truth, I hate having this giant chat screen here. But since I export these to YouTube, this is the only way to have a record of the chat. Ugh, it's really gross. But anyway, welcome. So anyway, Almighty, is that better? I mean, can you see the recording screen better, or I mean, is this preferable, going to something like this, where you see even less of me? And I could resize this a little bit, or now I can make myself a little bit bigger. Let's see, I like the recording as the main screen. That looks good like that. Let's give that a try for a little while. Yeah, I do that sometimes, and that's why I've got these two things, so that when I'm actually tracking, some people want to have like a close view of what I'm actually playing on the instrument. And so I've got this. I wish that I had a way to automate this so that it would oscillate back and forth between these two views automatically. That would be really cool if there was a way to do that. But definitely when I'm in here, actually working in the DAW, man, you can't see my pointer, can you? Oh, God, I'm so mad at Streamlabs. Hold on a second. Properties. It should be capturing the cursor. Can you see my mouse moving around on the screen? Because I don't see it in the projector. It doesn't look like it's showing up. Can you see you cannot see the mouse, even though I've got it selected to show the cursor. Unbelievable. Hold on. Capture cursor, client area, error. Wow, I slurred that a bit. Can you see it now? Can you see the mouse now? Are you able to see it? Maybe it's... Okay, now you can see it. So it's... Okay, but now you can't probably, because I'm watching on the projector. So you can only see it. This is ridiculous. Yeah, see, it's gone. Ugh. With Streamlabs, this was not a problem. You would be able to see, even if I had something, no matter what, you would be able to see my mouse. If I had a window capture going, you'd be able to see my mouse. So if I actually toggle into the DAW like this, then you can see my mouse. So I have to actually be physically in it. I can't have it, because I set up, as I'm just working with a one screen setup still. And with Slobs, it wasn't a problem. I could have my two screens up next to each other, so I could have my DAW on one side of the screen and my projector on the other side of the screen, so I could make sure that everything looked good. Yeah, so this is just garbagey. I'm going to have to figure out what happened with Slobs and fix it, because this is intolerable. I can't work like this. Anyway, we're recording a bass track on a song of mine called Soldier of Fortune. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me go back to Big Me Little Traction so you can see me saying, oh yeah. I uninstalled and reinstalled about 3 times today. I wiped every trace of Slobs from my system several times and reinstalled it. And it made me really mad, because I've done a lot of work on getting all of my... Oh God, sorry, I hit the microphone. Because it is not super simple to... it's not super simple to do what I'm doing, to output from a DAW into the stream like this. Implementing that it's not super straightforward. So, I mean, you have to set up like a whole new audio insert, in addition to everything else. But yeah, I was on the forums all morning trying to figure it out. And this happened right after an update. I did an update yesterday, and it was awesome. I loved some of the new features, and I was really excited to use them on the stream today. But then when I went to start Streamlabs up this morning to do my stream rehearsal, it just crashed. I mean, slobs would come up, and it would say it was initializing, and then just crash. And in the forums, people are like, yeah, that will happen sometimes after an update. And if it happens, there's basically nothing to do. There's nothing to be done to fix it. Which is extremely disheartening. I feel like I'm someone that's pretty good at tracking these problems down and persevering and fixing them. But everything that I'm hearing now seems pretty bleak. Short of a complete new system install. And I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. That's absolutely unacceptable. Anyway, so I'm using the regular original flavor OBS. It doesn't do all the things that I want it to do. And so I am I'm complaining and pouting, but we're still getting work done. We're still recording album tracks. You guys are still watching and able to hear it. So everything seems okay for the moment. It requires more more investigation. Anyway, back to the tune. And the other thing that really bothers me about this, and the reason that I have why I've got this kind of small like this, the recording software, is because having it in split screen now is the only way that I can see the chat. Slobs actually has a transparent chat overlay that sits on top of everything that's happening on your screen. It will even sit on top of the projector. And that's how I communicate with you guys. I've got it down on my phone right now, but I hate having to keep looking down at my phone. I'm used to being able to watch what's happening on the screen and see the chat. Anyway, I'm just complaining because my tools are broken. But the thing that we really need to make this stream happen is our hearts and our love of music. We've got rockin' instruments. We've got a good audio setup. We've got the know-how. So let's get back to work. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to at Almighty's request. I'm gonna go back to Little Me Big Traction is what I call this scene. Oh God, what's happening? I want slobs back so bad. Okay. So I'm going to play over this, and again, I'm not recording right now. I'm just figuring out a bass line. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Mother, I need you to listen. And Father, I need you to stay. Brothers and sisters, come stand with me now. For we all as one need each other today. I need you to teach me love. Teach me how not to hate. I need you to teach me the errors of your ways. Oh, teach me to make my own footsteps today. I need you to show me the lies so that I can watch on the way. Help me to transcend the fear that's inside. For I don't want to follow a devil today. I need you to teach me of war, that I may know better one day. Oh, teach me to run from hypocrisy now. For I'll not be a soldier of fortune today. Yeah. I urge you to throw down your hatred. I beg you to do this today. I need you to cry when you realize that we all as one need each other today. And I'll not be a soldier of fortune today. Yes, we all as one need each other today. And I'll not be a soldier of fortune today. I don't know. I don't know. I think I might like that. I gotta turn this input down. Oy. Man, what the heck is going on with that? All right. That is terrible. Let's try this. Man, I had it figured out. I had it figured out. I think that's a little bit better. Oh. All right. So how did that sound, folks? Was that Like, especially Adudu, you had some strong opinions about that bass line. Is that kind of what you were talking about? Eating tacos, excellent, Portland. That sounds amazing. I would love some tacos. Is the bass coming through okay? I want to make sure you guys are being able to hear everything properly. I'm gonna do another run of that. I'm not ready to record it yet, but we're gonna do another run. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mother needs you to listen, and Father needs you to stay. Brothers and sisters, come stand with me now, for we all as one need each other today. The message of the song. The message of the song is unity, which I believe in. That's like my core value in life, is that just like it's stated in the song, we all as one need each other today. It's a song about. I wrote it during the Bush administration. W. And you know, I definitely, I have to say that I'm guilty. I'm one of those people who got complacent when Barack Obama got elected. I thought all of our problems were over, and what did we end up with 8 years later? The most disgusting garbage that we've seen on this planet. So it's a song that I've always sung, but you know, because of what's been happening the past 4 or 5 years, that song has come back out in force again, because I think its message now more than ever needs to be heard. That well, you know my mission statement. It's on my story. It's on all my branding. Promotestivation. It's a concept that I came up with in a Mexican restaurant in Gilroy, California. I was on a road trip with my wife and her parents, and we're all very close. And I'm gonna go back to Big Me for the story. It's story time, so it's Big Me time. Let me grab a microfiber cloth as well. And so, anyway, we were sitting and we were talking about my music. I had just played, like, I don't know, probably a couple nights before or something. I had played some private gathering or something like that at our friend's house. And I've always had this idea that I'm a protest singer, like the protest singers in the 60s. And I said that, and my mother-in-law said, "You know, Nick, I don't think you're really a protest singer. I think you're more of a promoter. You have ideals that you promote, you know, and you want to motivate people, you know, uh, to take stock in their lives and, um, you know, help each other and make a difference in each other's lives." Am I lagging right now? I've got the red box of death up right now. Okay, it's coming. Is it coming back up? Am I still coming through okay? It says I'm transmitting really slowly now. Of course we're going to get into a problem. Uh-oh. Have I lost you guys? It says I'm still streaming. Can anyone confirm that I'm still on stream? Okay, I am. Okay. Adudu's still here at least. Anyway, so she said that she didn't think of me as a protest singer. She thought of me as more